Chapter 12 Your Destiny. Love is the only true power, and your power is in proportion to your love. When scripture speaks of the violent taking the kingdom by storm, it is not referring to violent characters, but the power of love which gives the force necessary to rise to a higher level of awareness. There is no ultimate destiny, for understood psychologically, life is everlasting. It is the appeasement of a hunger whose main force is desire. Man rises on the springs of his desire, with every level of the vertical line of the cross within him, so organized that it will life him, through desire, to higher and higher levels of himself. I, like all true teachers, teach the art of overcoming the violence that characterizes mankind's present level of being. In many ways, we have advanced beyond our forefathers, but we have remained just as violent as they. It is my wish for you that you break your violent negative nature, for if you will rise in consciousness and find your destiny waiting for you. Every moment in time you are offered the chance to prove your ability to overcome violence. How? By assuming that consciousness is the only reality and that nothing has a reality save the consciousness you have of it. In that assumption, you will find the sole cause of the phenomena of life. Your reactions to life define you, and as long as they remain as they are, your life will stay the same. Your world is but a projection of your state of awareness. Consciousness is the only substance and the only cause of the phenomena of life. Therefore, it is impossible for change to occur until there is a change in consciousness. All that you consent to, be it good, bad, or indifferent, is projected into your world through your eye of awareness. If security is your aim, you must establish an awareness of security so strong that you feel it and say within yourself, I am secure. You are free to consent to violence and grievances or security and peace of mind. Whatever you consent to by becoming aware of it will be yours. Your aim is always just above the state where you now stand. Throughout the day, ask yourself if you are conscious of your aim, and you will discover how near or far you are from it. If you are not conscious of being secure at the moment, claim that you are. Persist, and maybe tomorrow, as you observe your day, you will find the awareness growing stronger and stronger. Learn to stand alone by claiming, I am what I am because I am conscious of being it. Stop looking at others and start observing your reactions to their behavior. Turn within and change your violent nature to one of love. Do that, and you will ascend the ladder of life and reach your destiny. It is impossible to embody a new level of thought through the efforts of another. The rock upon which you must stand is consciousness. All other ground is sinking sand. It is the height of folly to expect the incarnation of a new concept to come out of the evolutionary process. The thing you are seeking must be incarnated before it can be made visible. There is a wide difference between knowing something mentally and knowing it spiritually. I can teach you the law of identical harvest. You can read how to apply the law through my books and mentally know the steps necessary to have wealth. But you will never know wealth spiritually until you consciously say within yourself, I am wealthy. A man is sick because he is conscious of being so. Let the sick man say, I am well. The hungry man say, I am full. And the troubled man say, I am at peace. And their right consciousness will produce that which they are conscious of being. If you want to know what love is, you must become loving, for you cannot know a thing until you are it. I am teaching the art of being, the art of spiritually knowing a state. In the book of Joel, we are told, let the weak man say I am strong. This applies not only to the physical body, but to every facet of your being. Seek to know your desire spiritually, for only when the spirit feels the naturalness of the desire will it project itself in your outer world. Always remember, you will never experience what you refuse to affirm as true of yourself. Awake. Become ever more aware of what is taking place within you. Lift up your cross and, without turning to the left or right to ask another, turn within and consciously claim your aim. Then watch it harden into fact. If you do not apply my words, you remain right where you are, for you must be a doer in order to be blessed with your deeds. Desire is hidden identity, as you already are what you want to be. Never would you have sought me had you not already found me. The level of being you seek can be found by changing your reactions to life to conform to the level you wish to express. It is not necessary to use pressure, pull strings, or ask anyone to aid you. All you need to do is change your attitude. After clearly defining your aim, sincerely observe your inner conversations and your reactions with regard to it. When your thoughts and reactions are disciplined, your eye will lift you to your higher level and fulfill your aim. Your fellow man is not to be condemned but awakened. This is done by awakening yourself. As you rise in consciousness, you take all men with you. Think of your wonderful human imagination as the vertical line of the cross, limitless with time as the cross section. You are free to ascend or lift up the cross, but you cannot rise until you deny your limitations. Christianity is a way of life. With your mental eyes wide open, adopt Christianity by becoming aware of what it is. If you do not like what you are encountering in life, rearrange your thoughts by changing your consciousness. Form the state you desire and occupy it in your mind. This is how you transform self. As you yield to the state desired, watch your world. It will transform itself into the ideal held in consciousness. Where you stand, the ground is holy, for you are the temple of the living God. Clear your mind of the trees of traditional thinking, become pure in heart, and you will see that consciousness is all and all is consciousness. You will discover that the state you are conscious of being is the state made manifest. No matter how reasoning justifies acts of violence, don't accept them. If you do, you contribute to the state, and it is a state you do not want to experience. The story is told of Jesus entering the temple and ridding it of the money lenders, saying, "My house shall be called a house of prayer, but you have made it a den of thieves." This is not a material temple. You are the temple of the living God, and the Bible is your biography. Thieves have taken over your house of prayer by placing false values there. Rid your mind of all beliefs of outside causes and reinstate the only true value of consciousness, the only true power of love.